You're welcome to Indigenes TV. You are in court today, Prof, to hear the matter of the FCT Indigenes versus the Attorney General of the Federation. What do you have to tell the public that transpired in court today?
Very importantly, the case was called for mention today, and I think his learned judge was very dispassionate in asking for our lawyers to prepare an address on jurisdiction, prepare an address on why they want him to give rulings regarding the demands. And I think a short adjournment is good. What is important is that we all agree that we must have a president who wins as provided by the Constitution, not a president who wins by subterfuge, by deceit, not a president-select, but a president-elect. And that's why we're here, and our lawyer has spoken to the court about why it's important, and I think that the court understands the importance and the urgency of it. So we're going to be back here on the 18th. But very importantly, for everyone who's listening to us, we're insisting that Section 134 and Section 135 of the Constitution should be given proper interpretation, and the rights of those who live in Abuja, the rights of those who are voters in Abuja must be taken into consideration before you swear in any president.
The judge asked your lawyers, or the lawyers of the Indigenes of Abuja, that they have to address three things: the issue of local standing, jurisdiction, and to ensure that the case is probably not already at the presidential, tribunal. So, do you think it's a way of the court trying to meander and run away from the issue at hand?
No, I do not think so. Our lawyer did eruditely state that very importantly he's addressing the court on points of law, and you will never have too much to chew on points of law. What is before the Presidential Elections Petition Tribunal are general issues as to the election and the conduct of the election. What we have here is a very particular case, a particular matter that goes to the rights of those who live in Abuja, who have the rights to vote in Abuja, and what our lawyers are doing is simply seeking that court gives vent and life to their rights, to ensuring that 25% of their vote is won by anybody who becomes the president of Nigeria, as stipulated and provided by the Constitution.
Aside this case, I hear that there is also a mass call for action and protest in Abuja on the 17th. Are you aware of the protests in and around Abuja planned for the 17th?
That's to coincide with the next court date at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. And I think it's profound. I've said time and again, and I want to repeat for the opportune time, that there are two courts in the universe: the court of public opinion and the court of law. The court of law is going to work based on the rules set by INEC and the Constitution. The court of public opinion divorced from the Almighty, from the creator of the universe, and that's why you have the maxim, Vox Populi, Vox Dei. So the masses of our people, obedience, and all those who feel aggrieved by the electoral larceny of the 25th of February are coming out to say, we agree that what INEC did was wrong, and that's why we're out. So it's congruent with the desire to walk in line with the court of public opinion, and protest is part of democracy. And so I support the movement. If I'm around, I will be part of the movement. And what is very important is for the Nigerian people to understand that nobody can ride your back except it is bent. And Nigerians are saying that never ever again are we going to allow politicians, mark my use of word, politicians ride our back. So I'm all for the protest. I'm all for the march of the 17th of May.
And you believe that the tribunal will do justice to what is being demanded of them?
Absolutely. they have no reason not to. My mentor Mahatma Gandhi once said that it comes to a point in the life of a people and a nation where even the devil understands that justice must be done. And whatever it is, we have a case that is watertight, and we know that the learned judges and the learned justices will do what is proper, right, and right, and give judgment in favor of the masses of our people who voted for a candidate other than the one that was declared president by INEC.
INEC.